been sent out and the commencement speeches have been made, but there is still one order of business remaining for the 1992-93 academic year. It's the boys Class AA Baseball Championship coming to you from Elfstrom Stadium. Good evening, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney. It's going to be a great game as we finish out the academic year as York takes on Morris in tonight's championship ball game. And calling the action for us tonight will be Mike Goldberg and Mike McDonald. Let's join them now out in Kane County.
Well, thank you, Jim Blaney, and welcome everyone to Sports Channel's coverage of the IHSA Class 2A Championship tonight as the Dukes of York take on the Redskins of Morris. Welcome to Kane County Stadium, Elfstrom Stadium, if you will, and yes, a change of venue for these high school championships because for the last 20 years, the contest has been held in Springfield. But yes, it's a change of venue and a change in tradition, start of a new tradition for one of these two baseball teams tonight. Joining me for tonight's telecast, Mike McDonald. And Mike, when you talk about the two schools, York and Morris, it's a David and Goliath situation, starting out with Goliath, and that's York High School.
York High School is a very strong hitting ball club, and they've done it throughout the tournament, and they've gotten hot through the tournament, and that's what you're seeing here tonight, and that's why they're here.
Enrollment of almost 2,000 students. We'll get to why it's David and Goliath in just a moment. Talking to their skipper, he says, though, the thing we have to do is continue to hit the ball very well. They've done it thus far. They hope to do it throughout the tournament. You see, they're a strong hitting team, opportunistic, and one that wants to win this evening.
I think so. We've done so well so far in the state tournament, and there's been a few games during the regular season where we haven't. We've been consistent, though, I feel, throughout the season. We hope it continues, especially tonight, of course.
Indeed, especially tonight. Won a semifinal game this afternoon by a score of 17-3. Lots of runs.
Well, you have those in a tournament. Usually you're looking 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, but today they just started hitting the ball well and just producing runs, and that happens.
One of the main reasons for success, it comes from behind the plate in the form of David Sloan, just a junior, but a great leader for this team.
Dave is their field general. He's out there. He can really do the job well. He catches. He's got a strong throwing arm. He's thrown out a lot of runners, and he's done that all season. So he's going to be the guy that's going to be their leader again.
Staying with our David and Goliath theme, we now talk about David, and that is Morris High School, an enrollment of over 800 students, a team that feels they haven't gotten the respect they deserve.
And that's true. They're a smaller school. For the last 3 years, they've scored or won 30-plus ball games, and they're here tonight, and you're going to see some exciting baseball coming from them.
A record of 109-8 over the past 3 seasons. They started out this year by winning 31 straight games, but to earn respect is to win state championships. That's exactly what these young men plan to try to do tonight.
Yeah, it does, Mike. You know, our kids have worked hard, and they're working towards to get that respect from the other teams in the state, and we've worked awfully hard this year. A great group of kids, and I think tonight's going to climax it all by getting us a state championship.
Dennis Steele very confident when I talked to him earlier today, and very cognizant of the fact that if they do not win tonight, then it could be a Cinderella story that comes to a crashing end.
Well, that's true, but I mean, you're here. You're in a championship ball game, and you played, you know, that's one of your goals for the season, and they've got nothing to be ashamed about if they lose, but we never know.
Great performance from the sophomore Quinn Schaefer in the semifinals, and that sets up maybe the best guy in the tournament to be on the mound tonight for the Redskins. Kelly
is an outstanding athlete. He was drafted by, I think it was Minnesota in the 7th round, and he's going to be an outstanding pitcher, or shortstop. He's going there to play short. His arm is excellent. His ball carries when he throws, and he's going to be on the hill throwing tonight, so you're going to see a good velocity from him.
On his way to be a member of the Michigan Wolverines, guys like Barry Larkin and Chris Sable, just a couple of major leaguers who came out of the Big Ten on the campus in Ann Arbor. Tonight, a couple things to look for. Lots of speed on the base pass for Morris and the big bats of York. We look forward to it. It's going to be a good one.
Yes, it will.
And we're getting ready to start it up the 1993 Class 2A State Championship right here on Sports Channel. Welcome back to Elfstrom Stadium. A perfect evening tonight for baseball. It's been a perfect weekend. Attendance records set, so the change of venue has been a good one so far. As you see, the York Dukes, their starting lineup and the whole entire roster being announced right now. Let's check it in. Number 1, John Contact. Jason Crossfeld. Pitched in the earlier game this afternoon, the semifinals. Didn't have great control of his stuff to start things off, but things went awful well. Peter Modges, number 12. And Jay O'Malley. Mason Oswald, number 26. That's Nathan Reese, number 14. John Schiff getting a nice hand. A lot of people from York High School in attendance this evening. Larry Skidmore, number 27. Larry, a pitcher, a junior. And Adam York, number 19. He's also a pitcher and a junior. 6'5", 203. And here's the starting lineup. Batting first will be number 21, Sean Bennis. Second baseman, Justin Halpenny. He'll bat in the number 2 spot. Had 6 RBIs yesterday. That's a tournament record. And there's your catcher, the man we talked about in the open, David Sloan, number 17. Jeff Dahl, a very important man in tonight's baseball game. He'll bat in the cleanup spot. He's also the starting pitcher for the Dukes. And Brad Schmidt. Matt Whitten, the shortstop. Rory Mira, the designated hitter again this evening. Chris Kaufman, the third baseman, batting in the 8th spot. And the right fielder, number 10, Jim Stamper. And Tom Triplett rounds out the order, Triplett, number 24.